Bit of moisturize very all natural. Kind of got this as like a hand-me-down. If you can, there we go, focus. Some blue lavender cleansing milk. Oh. Washed my face, washed my teeth. I gotta do my hair a little bit, and then I have to like get dressed and leave here really, really soon. But I wanted to hop on to say hi to everybody, see what's been going on. It's been a couple days since I've gone live. And so I just wanted to say hi to everybody, hang out for a little bit. I've been doing too much of my own doom scrolling when I can um, do more of what actually feeds my soul, which is talking to you guys and speaking from the heart. So that is what I am trying to do. Wonder if I could do a little bit of eyeliner. So I wanted to see, oh, I hadn't even done my usual um, poll question. Mm, okay, there we go. Good morning, theorem by I hit bro. Interesting name. Where did you get that name from? Yeah, I don't really do that much for eyeliner. Really just make like one quick line across. Um, I could probably start asking some other questions too. Uh, Big Ron 11. Wow. Hello, gorgeous greetings. Santa Monica. Cool. I have not been there in a hot minute, or maybe a cold minute. Isn't it kind of cold down there right now? Theorem says because my name includes some letters that are the same. Oh, very interesting. Now you've got me curious as to what that is. Let's see. So, my morning routine, I want to know what your guys' morning routine is. So, I'm kind of just going first with what is your morning routine if you have one. Um, so, mine consists of waking up at 4, then cleaning, tidying up the kitchen, make my lunch, make my breakfast. So, yeah, I'm eating breakfast at like 5 in the morning. Um, and then making my lunch for the workday, and then I go back upstairs and I tidy up the upstairs, like make the bed, put my shoes away, and um put some clothes away if I left them out from the night before. Yeah, so tidy things up, get the Roomba going eventually at some point. I was setting it off at like 4 or 5 in the morning, but my mom said that that was pretty loud in the office and probably rumbling to the downstairs neighbor, and that would be really inconsiderate to be playing something that loud to wake up the downstairs neighbors. So now I set that off at more like 7 while I'm gone training my 7 a.m. clients. And then once I train my clients, then I come back and that gives me about half an hour to 45 minutes to get ready, which is what I'm doing now. I should be leaving here soon. So I really gotta get upstairs right now, but quick little brush here in my hair. Not gonna do anything special with my hair. So yeah, now that I have shared what I do for my morning routine, what do you guys do for your morning routine? Do you even have a routine on your day off? Do you, as you mentioned, you have it's your day off. It's your day off on a Tuesday, which is interesting. I guess you could say the typical 9 to 5ers don't really have Tuesdays off. So makes me curious as to what your job is. But yeah. Okay, put these things away. I'm ready. Go back upstairs. Nice little 5 minute routine. Lunch bags at work. And I need to bring it's kind of already ready to go. Yeah, so here's the Roomba that I just kind of let it run until it dies, and that could be up to an hour or so. Okay, the cats are here as per usual. Oh, they just like to hang out there on the bed. And quickly gotta decide what to wear for work today. Let me go see what I got in my other closet. No, I'm not from Australia. I'm in the US. What about you guys? Where are you guys from? Let's see. Um, gotta go pick either from this closet what I'm gonna wear today. I don't know, but it's gotta be kind of quick. Maybe I'll wear my Moses outfit is what I call it. Kind of that's cool. From India. Good morning, Bug Eye Thing. Okay, one second. Bug Eye Thing, I was just talking about morning routines. What is your morning routine? What do you do? If I could do like that, um, what do you call it? I don't know, where you can like go on live together or something like that. Maybe I should do that in the future. That might be like interesting. Because then I could hop on live with whoever wants to say hi. As long as obviously people are respectful and abide by um I don't know, social norms. Don't be don't be strange, you know? I guess what I could also talk about is then goodness, my day routine. So I know it's really not the most entertaining thing ever. You work out at home. Ooh, what is your workout split like? Oh, dear. Okay, here it is. My little Moses outfit. Um, my hair is oh no, that's not gonna work. I don't want my bra straps going all day. Okay, but I really gotta go. Okay, I need socks. I need socks, and then oh my gosh, I got cramps. That'll stop you dead in your tracks. Here we go. No, I'm not a student. No, I work a full 9 to 5. So I'm going to my 9 to 5 right now. My full-time gig. All right. Don't forget, y'all, to plug your water. Okay. I have to get my other cat. Meow. Because he loves. He could be here all day, but he and his brother get into get into certain they just make a mess in here. They get into things that we don't want them to be in. And so kick them out. I work in the telecommunications as the regulatory person. So I help to make sure that poles and rooftop mounts and other things like that. I just try to make sure everything is compliant. And I cannot deal with my hair right now. It is unfortunately always bothering me. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. I got keys, my laptop, my phone. And cats are all good. That's all good. Hey, keys are right there. Lunch bag is on at work. Laptop is charged, so it won't die in this first meeting. Okay. I'm gonna risk it and not wear a jacket. I might freeze my ass up, or it might be fine. We'll see. Yeah, so you guys get a really great view. Seeing lots of clouds. I don't think we'll be having any rain or anything, but there's my little crossfire. She cute, but I drive this one. Okay. Oh, water's at work. Wonder if I could stick this down here. Okay. Actually, that kinda works. We'll see if this falls over. Uh, s- Okay, so also current goals that I have got. I am working extra hard every day on accomplishing those goals. So, um, and when you want something bad enough, what do? This is kind of only a good angle if I like actually look down, but obviously I can't do that the whole time. I have to look up. Oh, it's crazy. Like with time management and trying to get all these things in to try and reach your goals, it still feels like, I mean, for a lot of people, they say, oh, there's just not enough time in a day to get all this stuff done. And which is very true because you're not leveraging your time enough, right? Like you're doing things that take up a lot of time. So I try to do things that don't take up a lot of time so then I can squeeze in the most amount of stuff into my day and work off. But my 9 to 5 is obviously hour based, and then the one-on-one trainings that I do are hour based, and then um, but then there's the in between projects and tasks that I have to do on my own, and they're kind of like just they take as long as they take to do, and hopefully it won't take very long. So there is that. Um, but yeah, after training clients this morning, training myself before that, doing some dream journaling to work on my mental health and mental headspace. Uh, I feel pretty good at home. I am coming to a clean space, although the cats really do a good job of sprinkling their litter everywhere. So that's why we have the Roomba doing that work for me because there ain't no way I'm vacuuming every day. Ain't no way. Like, no, that's just something that takes a long time, but takes a long time and you have to do it multiple times a week because it just would get so bad if you don't. And I don't want to do that. So, so yeah, that thing is a godsend. Now we don't have to vacuum. We don't have to like take time out of our busy schedules already to vacuum. We can just work on focusing on what has to be done, getting it done as quickly as possible, and moving on to the next thing. So it is very important that you get your 8 hours of sleep every night. Who here is going to bed at 7:30 p.m. every night? Me and my boyfriend. Who else? Who else is in the 7 p.m. club of trying to get to bed by 7 p.m.? Right? Like every time I do something aggressive, it has to my phone. I cannot look and read comments right now. I will get myself into an accident, so I'm just gonna keep talking. But I can see that comments are coming in, so just wanted to acknowledge that. Um, so yeah, we go to bed at between 7 and 8, and oh my gosh, I am out. And this is kind of how, like, I've always been. I've always just, like, done the most during the day, and then I sleep like a rock at night. I know that when I don't sleep as much and I wake up more often that then I know I'm, like, not really pushing myself that much during the day, and so my boyfriend and I really that's kind of like our value system. Part of our value system is, like, we like to exhaust ourselves every day. It is what keeps us young and alive. So, if you're not feeling very cheerful and you're also just not sleeping that great, like, oh my gosh, I swear, we hit the pillow, we say goodnight, and we get into our comfortable positions that we like to sleep in. And then, I don't know, within 10 to 30 minutes, we're out. And then we sleep all the way till 4. We probably would keep sleeping too if we didn't have to wake up at 4, but oh, that's too funny. It just goes to show like how much of good sleepers we are. So, so yeah. Um, let's see what else is there to talk about. Yeah, that just being able to make sure we get good sleep, prioritizing 8 hours of sleep every night helps me get so much more done, feel so much more content and motivated, and it's not such a grind to just get through the day because I'm sleepy, you know? It's like I'm enthusiastic to do the things that I know are pushing my goals forward. And so, as cheesy and like overplayed as the idea of like accomplishing goals can be, um, it is better to utilize your time knowing that you spent it doing something good. Because I know sometimes I get like discouraged just by the fact that I am saying the word goals too much. I start to want to like back off, which is kind of an ironic thing. Um, so sometimes I really just have to like stop saying the word and just focus on the action because sometimes the word itself is so overused that I start to think about it too much in the sense that like I start to think about all the times I've ever heard other people use the word goals. I'm going for my goals. I'm crushing my goals. There's all these cheesy things. And it just, ugh, it's so cringe. I like to be, I like to have more depth than that. I like to like not just talk the talk, but actually walk the walk. And so, like, if that just means that that I just act more rather than I talk, or just stop thinking about it so much, then I actually will go for it. So, yeah, if you ever find that you have some resistance to following through on reaching your goals, it's probably because, like, if there's some resistance to it, right? Then you're probably thinking about it too much. And you just have to feel it in your body and know what the actions are and go from there. So, yeah. I'm gonna be spending most of my day not really talking that much, so it does actually feel pretty nice to get my words out a bit. And I know that I oh my gosh, excuse me. I know that most of the people on, most of you guys are probably guys. So talking anything about, what us women go through on a monthly basis is probably a deterrent more than entertaining. But I am so just brace yourself and you know what? Just have some curiosity, okay? Um, yeah, the monthly cycle is like no joke. I think I'm in the part of my cycle now where I'll have cramps more often. I forget exactly what phase I would be technically in, maybe luteal or something like that, but, um, yeah, that's, and on that note too, about cramps, the difference between cramps and contractions, it's funny how, like, when you've never been pregnant before, your period, like, the crampy feeling are called cramps, but until you're, like, actually having a baby, that's when it's called a contraction. But dude, like, they're contractions the whole time when you're not pregnant versus when you are and you're about to deliver. They're all contractions, like, your uterus is contracting, but it seems like it's made to be played small when you just call it cramps. "Oh, I've got cramps," because you can have leg cramps, you can have, I don't know, any other kind of cramps, and they're muscle cramps, like, they're it's a muscle. The uterus is a muscle, so, yeah, you can call them cramps because they're but it's just, like, I don't know enough about what makes it different, what makes it the same. All I know is that they don't feel the same. I feel like muscle cramps are acute, so they're short-lived, and they're just like, wham! They hit you really hard, whereas, period cramps feel more like low, dull squeezing for hours, just low, dull squeezing. And so after a while, like, you can have a lot of patience, and this just kinda chips away at your patience. So if you know a female who just loses her shit, it's probably because her cramps are just chipping away at her, um at her efforts to try and be happy. There's something that's just digging and digging and digging and chipping away at her happiness. And so if she's happy one minute and then loses her shit the next, you might be able to relate it back to that. Sometimes it's just because there's some BS and she's just tired of it. Sometimes it's really just logical. It's outward. It's external. Sometimes it's internal. And oh my gosh. So yeah, I know for me, I get and oh, I just turned my screen green. Oops, I did not try to do that. That's funny. Oh, I'm gonna have to hop off here now. I'm here at work. I'm like 6 minutes late to our usual super stressful 9 a.m. meeting. So I gotta go. See you guys later. All right. Bye. Wait, no. Okay. Bye, guys.